hope the internet doesn't die because for the time being, I'm using my neighbor's Wi-Fi. I just had to put the bitrate down to 1,000, so hopefully it doesn't come out as a blocky mess for you guys. But I'm not sure. I'll have to see and make sure I'm not uploading anything in the background, because that would also... Yeah, I am. I got my backup service running. Okay, let's stop that. Stop it. Just stop. Okay, it stopped. Good. Sick. All right, let's start picking some project files. I'm gonna put the link in the description. So if you have a project file that you want to send me, then you need to email it to me, because that's... You need to, email it to me. Make sure that the link is actually, downloadable as well. And then enter the Gleam link, because that's how I pick a random person. Yes, it is random. It's not rigged, as some people might believe. It is not. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. Just there was like a thing running in the background uploading stuff. That was my backup service, just in case my computer ever crashes and dies. So that takes up bandwidth, and I don't have a lot to spare at the moment. All right, project time. Stream is back. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is the first one that we're picking, is from A1 or Aeon. Damn. I think I should know how to say that by now, but I still don't. Let me know how everything is, how audio is, how the video quality is, because I think for some reason I'm also streaming at a high... I'm streaming at 140p, which isn't really necessary. Didn't really need to do that, but I did it anyways. Oh well. I can't change it anymore either without stopping the stream, so it is what it is. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Hey, that was a pretty fun intro, I'm not gonna lie. It has a really kind of synthwave vibes to it. Quite uplifting. I think maybe this. That's actually pretty cool, that sound. Some of the other ones, this lead is a bit basic. There's not too much anything really special with that lead. Whereas this one, that has some texture, that has something unique, a unique quality to it. I'll try boosting that one up and then taking the other one down. You're using this new audio track thing in FL Studio, which I still haven't really figured out. Hey Crow, I am keeping cool. I literally have a gel pack around my waist because it's good. It actually works. So I'm staying really cool. Even though I'm drinking hot tea at the moment, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why I'm drinking tea in this weather, but there you go. Cool. I would add maybe some more reverb. You already got a whole bunch. You got a bunch, but I'm gonna go even further. Really draw it out. And make it more stereo. I feel in this whole section, you could have some sort of like dialogue going on, like some astronauts about to go out into space, because it's very spacey. It has like those space vibes. I am missing some libraries. I'm missing the this was supposed to be like session horns, which I own, but they're like 30 gigabytes to download, so I didn't download them. Maybe the second time you hear this, there could be a bit of variation in the lead. I want to put these in the same like mixer track, but I don't want to screw everything up. Okay, so the next part after this is kind of like a sort of build segment, would go into a drop. And I don't know whether it should be maybe kind of like a virtual self type drop where it's like boom, boom, just kind of like, you know, just halftime in a sense, or just go like full out trance, offbeat bass. That could also be cool. I don't have well, let me look on Loop Cloud if I have like astronaut type of stuff. I'm opening up Loop Cloud as we speak. The Loop Cloud is a go. Okay, astronaut. Nope. Space. Does that come up with anything? And then I need it to be like vocals as well. You can hear it, you can't see it. No, that's not. What about NASA? No. That did not work. I swear I have actually, like, now that I think about it, some space stuff. NASA sound clips. See, this is what should have showed up in Loop Cloud.
And from the crew, Houston,
there we go.
Houston, Tango. I'm gonna step off the limb now.
Oh, it didn't load in. What? There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna step off the limb now. That's one.
All right, there's like a lot of humming in the background, which is gonna make this really ugly to work with.
I think we need to do a little more.
Okay, that's better. It doesn't have that hum.
Hey, that's one of the better sims, believe me. Hey, that's...
This would be like a really good job for RX from Isotope, but I'm not about to go open that up right now.
Hey, that's one of the better sims, believe me. We've had a couple of cardiac...
So most likely...
Hey, that's...
it's not mono.
Hey, that's one of the better...
That's quite surprising.
Hey, that's one of the better...
It's just panned. I'm gonna use like ozone shaper just to give it like more of a wide.
Hey, that's one of the... Hey, that's one of the...
I'm surprised it's in stereo. I would not think it is.
Hey, that's one of the better sims, believe me. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down.
Some delay stuff.
Hey, that's one of the better sims, believe me. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. Don't have any time for that up here.
Sexy little click at the end.
Hey, that's one of the better sims, believe me. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. Don't have any time for that up here.
Sick. Okay, that's not going. The concept, the idea is fun. I think it definitely would give it like a sense of personality more than just, you know, synths playing.
We need to do a little more all-weather testing. Amen.
And then for some of the last ones, like, you know, that amen, you'd like maybe automate this volume thing so it goes a lot harder into the delay, so that just delays way louder.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Kind of that. Or you could, I suppose, do the feedback.
Amen.
Or a bit of both, you know, it's up to you. The boundaries are limitless. All right. So there's no actual bass yet, so I'm just gonna use that one. Can I just, yeah, can I do this? Is this allowed? Here we go. It's upbeat bass time. Kick. Okay, I'm looking for a kick and loop cloud. Perfect, the first one. It's the best in the world. I'm gonna put this in MIDI. Because you must. I just do drums in MIDI. You have to. It's the rule. Where did I, okay, I just put it into some random channel. Kick. There we go, kick, kick, kick. Yeah. Oh, that's dumb. I forgot how to make drums. So that's one option. This is where I will just get like a whole bunch of kicks and just choose the best one. Whatever works the best for the style of music. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Loops. Let's get some like drum loops. Just throw a whole bunch of junk onto here. This is really for dubstep, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because you can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. Oh, that's terrible. Why did that sound so bad? What? Okay, it says on Loop Cloud it says 150 BPM, but it might be wrong. Let's just do this. Yeah. EQ that, get more lows. You have to make it vert yourself. I'm not gonna do it. I already committed to the offbeat bass. Really, for this, it needs its own actual sub. So you know how that goes. I'm just gonna use 3x oscillator. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Sub. I mean, yeah, if you want to do the virtual self, then you would just do like halftime the kicks. And then have the snare, like a really big kid type snare, huge snare, just going. On every, I don't know, every other beat. So I cannot find Virtual Riot. I mean, it's Virtual Self Snare. Whoa. This is the fun part. This is a terrible snare, but I kind of want to try it out anyways. Okay, it's pretty annoying, the Ableton, I mean the FL Studio thing. I keep like dragging samples on and none of them work. Okay, that's not right. On the 3, there we go, here. Yeah, you want a good snare. That's the secret. And yeah, some trancey. Like I'll take that, this pluck thing, put it into some detuned synth real quickly. Just open up Serum, and you're Gucci. It's just perfect. Yeah. Okay, I don't need the chords at the bottom. Oh, yeah. What? It's just the default patch in Serum. That's all it is. Okay, this would be better if it was faster. And probably getting sidechained as well, because that's just not happening. I kind of like the offbeat bass one, I think, a little bit more, but this is the virtual self type of style. It's exactly like virtual self. But then, you know, actually add some good sounds and mixing to it. Yeah, all right. You get where I'm going with that. Either go for the virtual self thing, or go for the upbeat, which could be also really fun. I still need to really sidechain that because it is not working without any sidechain. That works. Kick needs to come out still more, but it does work. I don't know, maybe like filters or something on the sound. I won't stick too long to this. Oh, that is not working out at all. What the hell? What? What is this filter doing? I guess it's what? Oh, that B's not. There we go. Yeah, that's actually kind of fun. Starting to shape into something. It would go along those lines. Yeah. And yeah, then you just add the rest of the track. That's all you got to do is just add the rest of the track, and it's done. Yay! That was easy. Yay! We did it, guys. Hell yeah. Okay, next project. That was fun. I liked the synth intro. Yeah, that was a certified fix right there. That was definitely a fix. Okay, hopefully stream is still good. I think so. It hasn't like broken or gone yellow yet. So that's positive. That's a good sign. Picking a new winner. That's what Gleam calls them. They're called winners. So if you get picked, you're a winner. And this next project is, remember, if you're putting your thing in the project, in the Gleam link, that it's the email you're sending me the project with, so I can find it. Because, you know, when that's what I use to find the projects, is the email. All right, we're downloading a new one from Leo. It's from Leo. I don't know if like when your email's your full name, I don't know if I should just say your full name out loud because maybe you don't want me to, but this is from Leo. This is Leo. Leo, if you're in the chat, make some noise. Make some noise for Leo.
Nice meme.
Where's my... There we go. This is for Leo. Okay, it just finished downloading. Sweet. Sweet. Very cool. Brooks type drop. OTW. Hey, it's Leo in the chat. Congrats, Leo. Ooh, there's a check mark in the chat. Ooh. That's cool. All right, so let's see if this is indeed some Brooks type drop that we got here. A little quiet. I will, oh, okay, so this limiter, don't have. So I'll just use Pro L instead and just boost it. Okay, I'm definitely not the expert on Brooks type music, or else I would have made a how to Brooks by now. But so far, sounds nice. The real challenge, the real test would be to actually import a Brooks song in here, and then compare that to what you have, and listen to each individual element. Like, okay, are my drums just as punchy as a Brooks sound? Is my bass good? Is everything in check? That's the the art of using a reference track. Yeah, let's listen. There's drums sound fine. Nothing like a big issue. They are quite clicky. I don't know if you want to add more bass because I'm gonna try. See if it's a good decision. So we got this flip thing, compare, and it's literally like what it says it is. So if you click it, then it goes to a different side, and you can like go between A and B. And so I could make a version with more bass. And see if I like that better or not. I can see there's also like some super low frequencies down there. I'm just gonna try removing them, see if that's a good idea. Because I don't want them to like trigger into the limiter or something when they're super low. I know this is a really tricky thing. I don't want to like advise everybody to just start doing this because it is a really common one of those like mixing things like, oh yeah, you know, high pass and low pass your track. And even when it's like at 26 and like this hertz, like that should be super low. Like you don't really need anything that low, but I've still heard differences with a super low high pass. So it's something really to be careful about. Yeah, that doesn't sound better. It sounds more distorted. It's just going into the limiter harder. So it's not really nice. I wonder if that is because you can sidechain harder. Like maybe if you had more of a stronger sidechain, you would have more space for more bass from the kick to come through. I could try that. I'm not sure which one is sidechaining. Yeah, now it doesn't crunch as much. Oh, you can really push it when there's a lot less bass. And then that starts to distort, so you'd have to choose whatever fits better. This lead, I'm gonna make a bit more stereo sounding. You know, like it's encompassing the whole mix a bit more. Hey, look at that, I'll put them together. You could use a layer here, just so, you know, if you want to make changes to the lead, you don't need to do it separately. Although, yeah, you can just control them both with one layer, which I think is really handy. Oh, you got another. So this is already like max out stereo, but it doesn't sound super stereo, not to my ears. I'm gonna boost the stereo separation of the reverb, and I'm gonna do it again. He's gonna go for it for a second time. Ozone imager. Hey. See, that's not that stereo. Okay, that's a lot more stereo now. Yeah, that's more surrounding. Some of those fills can be a little louder, That one's like kind of just a little thin. This starts to get a little chunky. I wonder why. Because it's the same kick, but it sounds a lot more. Doesn't sound as clean anymore. Interesting. I don't know if these hi-hat loops are getting sidechained, but that's something you could do. Sometimes it's just for rhythmical purposes, like having that ducking sound on your, okay, bass sidechain. I'm gonna send it to the bass sidechain because I'm a rebel. This clap could also be like a lot louder or just more in the mix. It's super, super like cold. Not cold, super faint. Is my PC water cooled too? No, it's not. It's air cooled. It just has fans. That's it, I'm afraid, unfortunately. Okay, let me look for like a quick clap. I don't know, like that? Could this work? I don't mind that. Still needs to be like more upfront, but I do like the pre-shiftedness of that though, so maybe I'll keep just that part. And you can do that so you have like one time with the pre-shifted and another time not, so it feels a little bit different. You got a bit more variation in the percussion sound. Yeah, let's get that in here. And I still think there can be better claps, but the first one just was a little bit too weak. I like the reverb a lot that comes in. This sometimes... No, it's fine with the rest of the track. I'm gonna bring this out more. Just so the end of the melody and when the reverb comes in is a bit more seamless, because when there's like a stop, it's like a little bit of a gap in the music. So having them kind of blend just creates that transition, I think, a little more seamlessly, which is nice. And you may as well have one there as well, I think. I think it would work. Maybe on the last one. And then, you know, one there as well. Oh, wrong thing. For this part, you could have like claps going clap, clap, clap on every beat. I don't know if the drums are like supposed to not be here, and it's like kind of like a fake drop. But if it was supposed to be a fake drop, then I'll definitely be adding more percussion stuff just to feel like it's building back up. Yeah, it definitely needs to have more of a solid clap sound than that one. That one isn't cutting it. But this isn't the perfect sample either. You know, definitely spend a lot more time than I am in looking for a good clap. But this one does have more body and impact overall. And do the trick, do the thing I was saying with reference tracks. Just get a Brooks track in here and be like, hey, take a listen, because that's going to tell you more than I ever will be able to. Okay, but other than that, nice. Good job. I believe it. I believe this is Brooks style type drop. Brooks type beat drop, indeed. Dylan, make Virtual Riot style. Well, I just did Virtual Self style. I don't know. I guess if like a Virtual Riot project comes up, I suppose I could do that. But I hadn't planned on it. Okay, if you are sending me something on Gleam, if you are like entering on Gleam, make sure that you are also sending me like an email, because that's where I'm finding these projects. So you don't just like put the Gleam. That's how you get picked, is by going in the Gleam. But you still need to send me a project file to my email. Okay. New project from KNVP. Oh, is it Cap Punk Captain Remix? I think that's how you say it, maybe? What, you guys can't see the face cam? I think you need to like enable it in settings, and then you go to visuals, face cam on, and then you'll see the face cam. It should be working. If it's not, then it's you might need to try restarting your computer, something like that. Sometimes I think it's a bug that Google have reported that the face cam doesn't work if you're like on older hardware. I believe you also have to like the video, or else the face cam won't enable itself. It's kind of built in like a feature to include more interaction between viewers. I think that's what they were trying to go for with that option. So if you don't see it, then make sure to smash that like, because then the feature will show up in settings.
Did that.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so this song is called Miyagi Captain, and it's by KNVP. It really triggers me. Really triggers me. That like the downbeat is not at the beginning of the bar, but instead over here, like one beat in, you don't know how much that annoys me. Oh, thanks for complimenting my hair. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, one thing is like this, I believe, starts and ends so suddenly, it creates like a little click. That's something to be aware of. So I'm going to use this transient. You go to declicking mode, because that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that it doesn't click, and you move the end, and look at that, there's like a little fade now. That's nice, there's no more click there, so that's good. So this, womp, 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 like it's a cool sound, but it doesn't have much impact. There's, like, it's high passed. Let me check it out. Maybe you could add your own sub in. Okay, 9. What's on number 9? Oh, it's another bass. All right, well, I am missing, like, Pro Q. Damn, I never installed the first version of Pro Q1. My bad, but I feel it's a deeper lying issue than just one missing Q1. Usually, that's the case. Unless I'm super wrong about that. I don't think it necessarily needs the sample. I mean, the layer. It's fine. It doesn't ruin it. What it really needs is just some low end, because there's no like mids or anything. It just feels like, yeah, you're missing a lot of everything below 100 hertz about. So we're doing it again. We're doing a sub in 3x OSC. Okay. Perfect. My job here is done. Alright, that sounded like a sub now. It's still just a sine wave. So I'm gonna spice it up and add a bit of saturation. Boy! Oh, wow. I didn't see. Wow. Anthony. Thank you very much for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. Thank you, Anthony. There was no message. I'm sad. There was no included message. Sometimes that's fun. But your donation was a message enough. I appreciate it very much. Anthony Lujan Music. Thank you. Very kind. I love how there's like a times 100 button here. Okay. We're kind of getting towards that, like Skrillex, sort of. It sounds very much like some of the basses in Mumbai Power, I think. Okay, there's a lot of reverb, by the way. Like, it kind of just washes over everything at this point. And I don't know if that's even like, yeah, that's not necessarily your fault because, okay, well, there is a reverb. But there's also part of the sound is like caked in with reverb. But we can end that because this just reverb tail. So if you like add an envelope or you do that wash out, not wash, like end it here, like you grab this thing and do out, then that's gonna stop it from reverbing, which is the verb. Hey. I don't like hearing that bump. Okay, yeah. No bump. We don't, no. We don't want that. That's too much. Hey. Yeah, we don't need this reverb. I mean, much less. Better. So much better. It was just getting washed out. That's what it was. It was just getting so washed out. Look how high. There is nothing even below 300 hertz. Oh my heck. Dylan, your external windows are off. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, you can't. Can you see this? You should be able to see that. EQ. Because. Wait, let me just check my stream. It's working. You can see that EQ, right? We can't see the window of samples. Ah, that's the problem. Okay, so yeah, when the things are detached, then you can't see it. My bad. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'll show exactly what I did in this. I wasn't aware it was detached. It was like this before, so you can see all the reverb, like that huge tail. We don't want that, so I turned this up so that the reverb dies way quicker. This is without. Look at all that reverb. We don't want that. This is better. This is Skrillex level now. That's again, it's not your fault. The sample's just super high passed. Although if you are gonna play it like at a higher, like the default pitch is C. So if you're playing any higher, then you're just moving up all the frequencies. So it's bound to happen. And you can't really EQ it because there's nothing to EQ here. Which is where the sub comes in, that's why you want to add frequencies to the sub so that it kind of fills up that gap. But that's a little bit too much. I think this is probably fine. Okay, let's start adding other things back. Okay. The snare is just so distorted and smushed. You don't really hear it having any sort of impact in the track. Okay, why is that? It's probably not even like the sample's fault. It just needs to be way louder. All right.
Yeah, boy.
Oh.
Remember to stay hydrated, boys and girls.
Yes. Thank you, Astronaut, so much for the donation. 11. You one-upped Anthony. How could you? Thank you very much, Astronaut. I'm going to hydrate in front of everybody right now. I just hydrated. This is at 100% mix. You're like crazy, my dude. I dig it. Nah, we don't need that. That's just too much. It's already like a big, snare. It's really bright. So this is just adding like unnecessary. That's owie. That's an ow. We don't need that. I think a lot of the reverb is just washing out a lot of your track, and it's just taking out the impact from a lot of the sounds. Oh god. I mean, you can have reverb, but just less. This is like too much. Too much. Where is that? Okay, that's...
Yeah, boy.
Haha, I win.
Oh! Missed the cheesecake. Just one-upped again.
Damn, son.
This is like an auction or something. Thank you very much, Mr. Cheesecake. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you. Oh my god.
If you want a message, well, here you go, you kind sir. I don't know what else to say. Can't wait to look at my project file I sent you. Have fun with the stream, it'll be here.
Thank you, Anthony. That was very, very sweet. I enjoy the message. Message is fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, it's donation train time.
Hey, this is my forest.
Thank you very much, Destroyer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for... I'm not sure what it means, really, like the actual intention, but I appreciate the message. Okay, back to Zach. Thank everybody for the donation and the donation spree. Again, it's another very washed out sample. This is gonna be, I think, a reoccurring theme in the whole track, is that there's like samples that are just really well washed out, that are like taking away its impact. Because I get the feeling you want like a very impactful job. That's why you're going for all these bass sounds. So it's kind of counterproductive to add all this reverb that's just undoing the impact. Okay, where's that snare? There we go. Again, this might be like one of those samples with baked in reverb. Oh, this is a weird sound. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it that much. I think it would like just a regular like trap snare would do just fine for this. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Don't like. Just do that. Good old. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit, but just nowhere near the amount that I had before. Again, we gotta... It needs to be louder. It's just like too quiet in the mix. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to general settings and turn everything detached and then undetach them. And then, hey, so if I open up a plugin, it will be undetached already. I find this... Hey, see you, Mr. Cheesecake. Thank you for stopping on by, and again, thanks for the donation. Have fun.
Damn, son, where'd you...
Have a good sleep. I find this, the pad sound, like really not working with the bass. This is so like two different, completely polar opposite sounds. I appreciate the concept, but in practice I don't think it works out. Maybe if it was chopped up or glitched or like stuttering, then that might make more sense. I'm gonna try just, yeah. Oh, it going into triplet mode. Oh my heck. Okay, I think that's pretty much triplets. Yeah, it's perfect. That's a perfect triplet. I don't think anybody's ever made better triplets than that. Yeah, there we go. Again, the reverb is big. I get the idea that you want something melodic in this sound, not just the bass. And also I need to start adding, yeah, put that.
Yeah, boy!
I see your big donations and raise you my minimum required amount donation. Cowboy cool.
Damn, son.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Shacky boy with the cool cowboy. Thank you very much. I value the cool cowboy a lot. Oh no, I'm dumb. I have like a crack in this mug, and so it's leaking out water whenever I drink, which sucks. And I knew it had a crack. I just forgot about it. So now I'm like drinking crack water from a cup. Instead of like the pad idea, maybe like an ARP, or maybe have like pads that swell in the gaps. That could be a cool idea. Yes, ARP, pad that swells in the gaps. Super saws, maybe. But something that just not the pad that's too ambient. And this is also... What's going on? That's a weird one. It just sounds really strange. I get you want it to sound different, but it's just too... Oh my frick again. Why you always...
I'm drinking crack water from a cup. Dylan, 2019.
Yeah. I am, and it's leaking. Crack water is just leaking all over me. I wet my pants with crack water. Aww. Thank you. Thank you so much again. Destroyer. Hopefully coming through with some sick-ass D&B jams pretty soon, because that would be awesome to hear, because the snare game is on point. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. That's... once again, like, insane. You're insane. You're confirmed. I didn't like the... Yeah. I put it onto mono, but still, it's weird. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. This was an 808. I had no even, like, clue it was there, to be honest. That's how weak it was. I had no idea there was an 808 playing. Okay, well, this kind of changes things a little bit. Yeah, this is not having any sort of impact. Oh, you got 2 limiters. You got... Wow. 2 fruity limiters. What a life. I don't think that those 2 sounds really fit together. It's cool, like some of the, you know, the effects that you're doing there. Yeah. I think you really need to like take it back, go back to each element and be like, okay, it's just like there's a lot of reverb that was making it messy, a lot of elements that you couldn't really even tell they were there. I was pretty clueless about the bass for quite a while. My suggestion would be to kind of build it up again, and I don't mean like, you know, start over again, but like just add the drums first and then add the bass with the drums. Do they work well together? Then start to add another element on top and make sure that it doesn't clash and mix other stuff up, because there's a lot of stuff going on, not like ridiculous a lot, but still it's hard to like pinpoint each element when you're listening to it all. And if you just soloed a bunch of them, you could just check that they all work together. Then start to add more things and just keep making sure that it's all one coherent sound collage. I think it's like a really interesting choice to remix this song. It was not the type of song I would ever expect gets like a hybrid trap remix, but here we are. We're doing it. Hybrid trap dubstep drop with Miyagi Captain. The live version. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely just clearing elements, making sure that they stand out in the mix. That is key for this track. All right. It's new project time. And once I pick a new project, I'm gonna put a new Gleam link. That's right. That's right. We doing it. We doing it. Oh, the new Gleam link's not there just yet. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, go back. No. Okay. 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 New Gleam link. Let's go. I will tell you when I post it in the description box. There you go. There's a new one. If you don't see it, then you might need to refresh. Oh, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna like get crack water everywhere on my keyboard. Damn. I do have an Instagram. It's called Tall Chief Dylan, and I don't hardly ever post anything. I haven't posted. I'm not good at social media, guys. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm not good at like posting stuff and staying up to date with the kids, the relevant stuff. It's way above my, like, it's just too much for my puny brain to handle. Okay, we got a new one. And this one is from Dunlure. Laddie. Oh, I don't know if I should say, like, read this whole messages because it kind of tells me not to, but it's funny, so I don't know. His name's Dunlure. It's Dunlure. His name is Dunlure. Not anything else, it's Dunlure. You done, mate. Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I don't know what to expect. Just play it then? With this as well? Oh, okay, this is the render because they sounded different, so I wasn't sure if, you know, compare that to this. They're quite different, so I didn't think it was the render, right? Give me a break. Give me some benefit of a doubt, but they're so different. Why is that? Did these like default? Oh, okay. Because this is the first time I'm ever using Flex. Preset electric piano from Pack Essential Pianos is not installed on your Buddha. Okay, download pack. Is it free? I guess so. It's downloading. Okay. It's downloading. Download finished.
Damn, son. Damn.
Okay, let's check. Is there another one in here? There we go. That was nice. Perfect. agree with Dan. Some James Blake vocals would be tight. You know, I think I kind of like the initial patch more, actually. It worked. Why would they have Flex and it doesn't have the sounds installed? Is this right? Is this correct? It says so, okay. Yeah. Alright, it's nice. There's nothing, like, amazing with the track. You know, the chords are just alright chords. They're fine. It's just chords. It's just a bunch of chord progressions. It doesn't make me go crazy or anything. It's like some real lo-fi drums. That's nice. Yeah. I feel like this would be even better if it had kind of like RC20 on the master, and it's like a really lo-fi type track, like purposely, like it's got the pitch warble. You could add like, yeah, it's got the noise. Like make it sound like it's coming from a cassette tape. I like how this is your 808. Yeah. For an 808, I think you could probably go a lot lower on a lot of these. Okay, this is super low. I have no idea what it's supposed to be doing. There was like another sub that was just like so low that I couldn't hear. This is super low and super quiet, so I have to turn it up. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm pretty sure it was like an octave way too low. I will come in defense of that snare because it's trying to be lo-fi. At least I think it is. It isn't trying to be like a trap, you know, metro booming type snare or anything like that. It's not trying to be that sort of beat. It really is, to me, it's more like, you know, lo-fi hip hop to study to. It's that vibe rather than big boomy trap thing. So I don't think you should try and make it as bombastic as that, because it's not what the track really is going for, at least not in my mind. The RC20 works nicely though, because it just instantly adds like that vintage filter over it. Again, the sub is like, I think, pretty sure it's too low. I'll add some delay on here. It's already got some delay, but I'll do a little bit more. Make the chords a bit more off-grid to give it a dirty vintage feeling. Yeah, so if it was like a real human piano, there's no way that this would be all like super quantized because humans can't play like that. We're not robots. I do see like the velocities are kind of different per note, so that kind of feels like it's already going in that sort of direction. I wish there was like a human. So you can, I think, randomize the velocities, which will do precisely like this effect. If you go to Tools, Randomize, but there isn't a actual. Where is it? Randomize it here. Dang. Okay. Pattern. Yeah, you can't see this window that just popped up, but it's the randomizer. Yeah, see that? Look at that. Oh, it's randomizing. So yeah, you can make each one just constantly different. You can do that. Yeah, look, we just did it. But there isn't anyone to like move the start positions before and after. So you would have to do that by hand. A quicker way would be to use arpeggio. I mean, no. The strum, it's not going to get the same result, but it's similar and quick enough. Can I do it from the top, like the other way around? And trigger it ahead? I guess, yeah, that's maybe a little bit more human. I don't know if it needs to go for the pads. Your pads really are kind of almost more like getting close to a Rhodes type. I think I went down an octave. Small to no real big noticeable difference, but hey, it's a little bit more human. It's not the everything note precisely put down at the right spot, because that will make it kind of sound blocky, you know, really robotic. And yeah, playing it in would be even better, because then you are going to play it like a human. Please change the third chord. This one. Okay, so the bass line is that's nice. And then you could be super fancy and do this like twice in a row, and then it would be like, it doesn't have to be the exact same time, so maybe that would be on the last one. And I don't want to mess that one up. That one's already nice. Yeah, and then it's like, hey, it's still the same chord progression, but that just extra variation in the voicing is gonna help make it, last longer.
Roses are orange, violets are green. I think I'm as colorblind as a coffee bean. Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire, fire. 666. Tamer asks, how is coffee bean blind? Well, do coffee beans have eyes? No. So of course they're blind because they don't have any eyes. So, how else are they going to see? Maybe if coffee beans had eyes, then they would be able to see. But they don't. Where's your tea? I drank it. I drank it already. Yeah. Okay, and then just copy that and then put it into the piano one as well. So that has the variation. I'm not sure about the piano sound, but... Oh, yeah. What the heck's going on with the piano? Yeah, and then it's more variation. Oh, that sounds quite weird, actually. That's the good one. That was the good tip. And yeah, maybe more variations, small little things like that, just to keep it sounding real, human. Do another video about cooling, but this time cooling the whole room. That's just using AC. That's just air conditioner. There's nothing to talk about. It's just the real, like, what would be crazy, real crazy, is if, like, I put ice packs all over the walls. Damn, that'd be wacky. That would be real, that'd be silly. That would be silly. I wouldn't do that. That's just silly. It's just silliness. Okay. It's literally like the same video, except instead of putting like the gel packs in the freezer, you just warm them up. Like put them in hot water to warm them up. So, I don't think you're actually allowed to like put them in a microwave. I think they tell you not to do that. Lagging. We lagging? Nah, it should be good. Maybe it's just momentarily lagging, but I'm green on my side. Mostly green. Yeah, mostly. Dropping frames? Nah, we good. I'm not dropping frames. You're dropping frames. Ha. Hopefully, I guess. All right. Let's see what's going on. Live in a refrigerator. Oh, hey, what's up, Savita? What's up?
Damn.
I hope you're doing well on this Sunday morning. It must be really early, like for you. Are we downloading? Yeah, we are. All right, we got it. Sharon. This is Sharon. We back with a Sharon project file. Is my stream still alive? Hopefully, we will see. This doesn't have an actual name. Remrat. Oh, no, not Remrat. My bad. It's Remat. No rat. Rat is not in the title. It's Remat. Hey, I will do Ableton if somebody sends an Ableton project file. Then I will. I'll do Ableton, but nobody sends Ableton project files. Because everybody knows Ableton's just a bad DAW. It's just a fact. You know, it's true. Even the people who make Ableton, they know it's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why you know, oh my god, there's water all over my table. Crack water. It's just Oh, getting into... Oh, no. My envelope. Oh. It's so wet. Oh. I guess I'll have to throw out this empty envelope now then, I guess. Jeez. Damn. Yeah. My day is just ruined now. Can you see this project file? Because it's like not moving for me. It's like, it's really just not doing anything. I think it's broken. I think this is like crashed. All right, I'm closing FL Studio. Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, time to open up FL Studio again. You get to see the galaxy though. That's pretty. That is definitely pretty. That's nice that OBS went back into it. Okay, we're doing it again. Let me just check that is. Okay, this is an FL Studio project file. Because I know, like, if you open up an Ableton zip in FL Studio, it will crash it sometimes. Because Ableton sucks. It's just why. It's because Ableton sucks. It's like, I don't want to deal with this, and it'll just crash itself. I think my gel pack has run out.
Yeah, boy.
So I'm, like, all antsy now.
Crack water intensifies.
Hell yeah. I don't want to throw out this crack cup though, because it has my name on. It's like, it's really old. Well, not really old, but like, you know, I've had it for a while. It's a part of me, and I'm a part of the cup. And so, you know, to throw it out would be to lose part of myself in a way. It's Lego. It's a Lego cup. And it says Dylan on the top. And there's like Lego people. There's like a skeleton Lego man. There's a Gandalf Lego man. There's a Lego man. Somebody's playing football, I think. Which is illegal because there shouldn't be any round objects in Lego. It should all just be blocks. So I don't know what that's all about. All right, so I tried to open this project again, and it crashed again. This is a cursed project file. We're gonna open it one more time, and if it doesn't work, then it's just broken. It's a broken song. All right, here we go. I wonder what could be doing it. Maybe there's a plugin or a sample that's cursed. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm feeling it. Third time is a charm. Oh no! Okay. Tamer, is this yours? Yeah, you can send it again, but I don't know why it's crashing in the first place. It's like it loads everything, and then right at the end, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna. Could be the FL you're using. I am on the latest version, 12.5. Yeah, I am on that version. I don't know what version you're on. Maybe if it's like coming from a really old version, like, I don't know, FL Studio 10, 11, 12, maybe that's why it wouldn't work. I have no clue. I'm not sure what's going on here. Ugh, I got water on me. This is gross. I don't like this. I'm sorry, Ramat Tamer. Oh, I get it now. Ramat is Tamer backwards. Oh, you know what you can do is, that was like 200 IQ move play right there. What you can do is just like send me the like a rendered version, because that'll work. That'll work for sure, definitely. You should do that, and then it'll work. I'll send it again and remove Omnisphere. Okay, go ahead. You can do that. I suppose. Then in the meantime, as we wait for Ramat, I think I'll go check out Destroyer's project, because he deserves it. He definitely does. I want to see my dude. He didn't. What? You didn't send anything. Ah. Hey, D-Man Destroyer, if you're still there, you should send me a project file. Because you donated like a crazy amount.
Yeah,
So
boy.
please. Zeta, thank you for the €5. We got some euros. That's good, cause I can actually like spend that. See, what do I do with dollars? I don't know what to do with dollars. It's just impossible currency. It's just nobody accepts it over here. So that's like a cruel irony. But I can buy some cheese with euros. Okay. All right. Yeah, Destroyer, send a project. Do it. I want to see. Ramat, have you also sent your new thing? Just let me know. Just holler at your boy. And okay, all right. I guess what country is you at? I'm in the Netherlands. That's the country that I'm at. I'm gonna pick another project whilst we're waiting for not only Tamer but also Destroyer. Is he responding to the chat? No. Okay, I just opened up a project and it's like 404'd. So make sure if you're sending me something that you can share the link. And yeah, because that's disappointing. Make sure the link that you emailed to me is working. It's, hey, I literally clicked random and I got Ramat again a second time. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it can happen because it's random. So, you know, that's what happens with random. That must mean that fate really wants me to pick your project file. So you should definitely send it again now. You should definitely do that. Are there restrictions to the upload file projects, like specific sites? I would like it if you send on WeTransfer or Mega or Dropbox, anything like that. I prefer not Google Drive because it somehow like fills up my inbox really quickly. Like it thinks, like if you have a gigabyte project file, it like adds that to my drive space. So like it will just fill up insanely quick. So that sucks. So don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Tamer will be back. Well then I guess we'll just have to wait. Hey, look who it is. It's your boy Nax. Oh, I don't have a project from you. The email you put down, Nax, doesn't have a project file. Okay, doesn't matter. I know it's you, so I can search just your name. But please put your email down that you're sending it with. I mean, if you send it in Drive, I'm not gonna like disqualify you. Just in the future, you know. Don't. But if you did it already, then you can't undo it. It's too late. It's too late. There's no going back now. Dylan, how are you, bro? I'm all right. I wish it was a little... It's like 27 degrees in my room. It's not terrible, but, you know, it'd be nice if it was a little cooler. Catbox Moe is a good file sharing site. I believe you. I didn't say it wasn't. Ableton SL Door Numero Uno. Skrillex lo utiliza Dead Mouse lo utiliza como bien los productores de Ableton se levantan ahorita. I agree with that. Will you fix projects that you will be sent in just now? Yeah. I mean, if you sent them in before, you can just go in the Gleam raffle thing again. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. You know, I'm flexible. I can do things. Okay, we got. Oh, that was really strange. What? 7-zip is not letting me open this RAR file. What? Okay, let's do that. Here we go. Okay, we got Ableton now. This is Ableton. We're opening up Ableton. You wanted to see Ableton? Well, here we go. This is for Skrillex. This is for Deathblade. This is for all the Ableton fanboys out there. Team Ableton. We're doing it. This is the Ableton track. Hello from Russia, heart. Hell yeah. Sick. I played a Russian hard bass show just like 2 months ago. It was fun. It was good. I Papi. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay, whilst this is opening, this Ableton, I'm gonna get like an actual gel pack and just slap it on my back. Because I need the cool. I need to stay cool for Ableton. Or else it's just not gonna... Whilst it's happening, I'll just let you listen to the song. And you tell me how to mix it when we come back. Because I won't have heard it. I'll have been busy putting on gel packs. So it's very important that you listen really carefully. And just tell me how to mix the track. Okay, let me do this. I'm trying to make sure. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're missing some meteor. We're missing a lot. Oh my god, dude. You forgot to collect all and save, so I don't have any of your samples now. Yeah, there's nothing. I'll play it, but it's just gonna sound like dumb because it's got nothing. So, yeah, I'll leave you with that whilst I get a gel pack. Oh, it's cold. Okay, I'm back. This is what I'm hearing. I hear a lot of noise. This is next level. You know, with samples, this could have been sick.
Yeah, boy.
My project flow is ready.
Dude, this is tragic, because that actually sounded really good. Like, with the samples, that would have been so dope. I will allow you to resend. We're letting a lot of people resend stuff today, but I'm actually really curious. That would have been super, super sick. Okay, but Destroyer's project. Here we go. Everybody, this was the Ableton project for today. Say goodbye, Ableton. We're going back to FL Studio. Yeah, it's still crashed, by the way. Oh wait, is that the wrong? No, that's the crashed FL Studio. Yep, that's very good. Just checking that's still the case. Yes, it is. It's the crashed FL Studio. Destroy your time. Hopefully you put like your name in the mail. Because I don't know how to find your email. Destroyer man. How can I? Okay. What Destroyer? What's your email? Because I don't have it. So I don't know where to find. I'll just check my like recent inbox. Oh, you sent on Discord. All right, gotcha. Is this a bruh moment? Every moment is a bruh moment. All right, sick. This next track is called "Thank You to Destroy." I got it. I'm downloading it now. I wish I had like a censor
Nice meme.
sound effect, but I don't. So it is. I'll just say like the family friendly version. It's frick man tits.
Yeah, boy.
Tits isn't a swear word. That's just it's like the bird tits.
Discord.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get. Oh my god, everybody's gonna message me on Discord now. Don't, please. That was my project that was missing files. I send it again. That's good to know. Thank you, Next. I will download it again. Thank you. I knew it was yours. I don't. Okay. Please send again. Closing FL Studio, the crashed version. Yeehaw. Opening up a new FL Studio. Here we go. Okay. Frickman tits. Let's get hype. You ready to get hype? Oh yeah, we're loading in Alicia Keys. Wow, 1.2. This is gonna take some loading time, but you know, if it's got Alicia Keys, then it's gonna sound good. All right, okay, that's loaded. What we doing? Z game visualizer is up and running. Okay. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. All right, like once you get into the meat of it, like yeah, you got the elements down. Okay, so the first thing that kind of struck me is, well, let's really go back to the beginning. So you got the chords here. You're in the classic sandwich. I call it. I'm now giving this a name because I think it deserves a name, and I call it sandwich stacking, where your chords are like every third. So it's like a sandwich, you know, you got the bread at the bottom, chicken, lettuce, tomato, bread at the top, you know, it's, the notes are on top of each other, which is kind of boring, you know, it's a really basic layout of chords. Now, let me just move the melody to the side because I don't want to get in the way yet. I find it so much more interesting if, let's say, just take the third already, and you put that up an octave.
Yeah,
the
boy.
chords are now more spread out. Whoa.
You actually don't know how much you helped my music production, boy. BTW, I sent a project Lamau Bruno.
Wow. Thank you very much, Bruno. Is this the Bruno that I know? Get it? Because I said no twice. Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah, I think it is. That's awesome to hear. Thank you very much, Bruno. Thank you for the donation. It's very, very sweet of you. Okay, back to these chords. Okay, so we've now spread the chords out. I find, chords when they're spread out just sound a little bit more open, sound a bit bigger, whereas when they're like just as simple as they can be, it's a little bit dense sounding. Not to say it's terrible that you do that. It's just I personally like, if you want like more lush, open sounding chords, then that's usually what I do. Then the next thing is imagining like imaginary piano man. Is that if you would like to play this on a piano, you'd have to move your hand quite a bit, like all the way down the keyboard and then back up. It's annoying to play. Whereas you could start moving notes up and down so that they're kind of easier. Like for instance, you got this G, so you could keep the G along each time, so that if you were to play this, like imagine this chord. This is a lot easier to play now because this note stays the same, this note stays the same. This finger, again, I'm still using that imaginary piano man. If it was actually playing this, only has to move one note, and the I guess if this was like your right hand, that'd be your index finger, has to move just a couple notes. So the main like point of that whole explanation is that it feels like the same sort of melodic area. When you're like going up and down the chords, it can be a little bit disjointed in the chord sounds. It's very good for house. Like house works really strongly on those transposed chord stacks, like really well. But when you're not going for that sort of style, then you're going for a more actual piano, then hey, here's another one. Look at that. Actually, that doesn't sound good at all, so I undo that one. These are still all seventh chords. You could experiment. Try adding seconds and fourths. See if that's nice. It does get harder, because now we've like undone it from sandwich stacking. So where are the thirds? Because that's usually how I like, find where the fourths and seconds are. So that was, originally it was here, so that means it's up there now. So I believe that would be a second. Pretty. I'm gonna turn it up. It's a little quiet. Okay, and this one, E flat, that was the third here. And here, okay, that's the third. Good work. That's pretty. That's a pretty sound for an intro. When every chord does that, it doesn't feel as cool, but it's still nice. It's still a nice sound. Maybe it's worth then putting that lead in on a different sound. Something else, acoustic. I'm pretty sure you could find something like In Contact that works, or I'm gonna do Citrus. I'm gonna open up Citrus because you can't stop me. Do I have like mallet sounds? Oh, God. Oh, wow. That's pretty painful. Okay, X pitch. Why is the sound awful? What on earth? Is your piano out of tune? Okay. Huh? Oh, that's sidechain. Okay, it definitely is Citrus just being weird. Why does everything in Citrus sound off though? Because when I put it to another lead, like this one, like that doesn't sound off. This is strange. Is there something like happening on a pre-master? What? I'm very confused. Very. And also disappointed. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try Harmer then. Let's do that. It must be the piano. It must be the piano that just sounds weird. Alright, so that's not like, it's not the pitch up there, and this is not happening. Is it just the tuning in Alicia Keys? Or what? Global. Good job, guys. That was really well spotted. Good. I'm proud of you guys. This was a team effort. Couldn't have done it without you. I don't think I would have noticed because it's so like not in my like looking area. All right, so yeah, this is all down semitone. This is why I don't. This is why I don't do that actually.
Yeah, boy.
Because of stuff like this.
Dylan, I fucked it up. I did it master pitch. I'm sore.
Yeah, I know now. I'm sore. I'm also pretty sore. How do I get it so that this follows master pitch? So does that mean this doesn't? Yeah, this ignores master pitch. That's why the other stuff was sounding so like out of key. That's why. Ah, this is like such a huge relief now. I was going crazy. I was losing it, man. I was so lost. But now I see the light. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, boy.
Turn the master pitch back off to normal. Mistake.
Yeah, we got it. We fixed it. Okay, so we got some cool chords now. The next problem was this. Like there's a lead. Yeah, this lead is so high. Look at that. It's just making like weird sounds at like 20k hertz. It's not particularly enjoyable, and it sounds like the high pass is just way too high. It's not. We don't need to do that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it was at 432 hertz. All right, so now we're actually getting to like the drop stuff. I'm gonna turn this up. Well, the claps are actually loud enough, but I feel like the snare could be louder. I want to put the snare louder, but I can't. Cool. Again, this over here feels just too low and dense for the song. I want to take this again and just use that. Except, you know, without all the strumming stuff. There's no real quick way to undo that, so I have to quantize it. I gotta undo it all. Do it the hard way. I probably should have like duplicated it and kept an old version of this before. But it is what it is. Okay, we're back. This chord progression is too slow. That might be my fault. I need to fix it. Yeah. All right. I think. Snare can be different. Actually, if it's louder, then it's already a lot better. But ideally, I would like probably look for different snares, or at least layer, or just look for other options and see if they work better. So just listening to this, there's not a lot of low end at all. Whoa, okay, I'm missing plugins. I'm sorry about that. Hey, I thought I had ProQ. Oh no, but I didn't install VST3. All right, unfortunate. But there's not a lot of low end anyways. I could just go in here then.
Could you layer snares onto it?
Yeah, that was my suggestion too. I wanna, but it's like a lot of work. I'm lazy. What it really needs is more bass. That's what it really needs. Oh yeah, and thank you for the donation. Calamitous Rain. That's a name right there. That is a name. We're doing it again. Sub with 3S oscillator. Hell yeah. You could go like full out 808 on this if you wanted to. But I think I'm going to keep it like rhythmic with the chords. So I need to find what's doing that. The balance here. No. Okay, is it inside the synth? Probably is. Yeah, it is. Like, wow. Okay, what I'm gonna do is get a fruity balance and link that to the serum macro 1. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, hopefully it works. Okay, it's good until this is the annoying thing. This is the really annoying thing about FL Studio. Watch this. Is that, yeah, cool, it works now for those, but it doesn't work for any of these. It won't work for number 3 as well, so I gotta get like link a whole bunch more times just for each individual automation. It's annoying. It's like, this is not really fun to do. You can't actually see what I'm doing, but I'm right-clicking linking controller, adding a new link, choosing from the list of which of the serum. Okay, so I got them now. Cool, we did it. Yeah, it's just a little annoying. Bass. Okay, that kick. Where's that kick going to? Some of these are interesting. I can't tell which I like. Those chords I want to be more wide. That's nice. That's nice. Same for that lead. It's very dry sounding as well. So we might just need to slap on a bunch of reverb on that. Oh, that was your sub. All right, well, it just never felt like it was there. And all right, yeah, you did have sub. It just wasn't very loud. Okay, it's good for mids. But it wasn't super subby. And then this can be louder. Maybe put some delay on it. That might be a nice idea. Give it like some cool space. And it could probably lower as well. Way better. So much better when it's lower. Yeah, I agree with the chords. Maybe it can be like more highs. But I don't want to push it too much because it is like starting to get really crunchy. Oh, it could be the Saturn. I'm gonna mix it in. Use your mix knobs. They definitely like, it's super, super powerful. Yeah, it's sounding a bit more upfront. I'm gonna cut the chords, be a bit more rhythmic. Have some spaces. This would be like a perfect opportunity to have like vocal samples in there. How was my gig at Molotov? It was awesome. I was nervous as hell, of course, but it went really well. Yeah, gonna be happier about it. Such a good time. Those fills are super quiet. They can be louder. They're super quiet. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That's cool when you see them go like doo-doo-doo left. They still, okay, they're going to a bus, so should have a name. Really should have a name. Tom bus, I'm assuming is what it is. Yeah, better. Yeah, like the mids still need to come out more. I do agree on that front. Bass again. But it's definitely like sounding a lot better now. It's just the sound itself doesn't have that many. Oh, because it's just sine waves, so that's why. Curious. Anyways, I'm just messing around with this bass scene. If I can get more bass and more present, like just hear it more. Yeah, it's cool when they all play. This side chaining is very strange. Like, you hear it kind of duck away, and I do definitely have 2 subs going on. It's okay if they're in sync. They're probably not. It didn't bother me. I didn't hear them canceling out. But really, you should have them on random. Just to make sure that they don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter because the phases are synced up anyways, so they're not canceling out. Not that you should do it, but I did it anyways. Yeah, that side chaining is just a little bit off. Okay, but except for that, good stuff. Good, very nice indeed. I'm gonna save this so I can send it back to you. Yeah, let's just do it. Do you accept Logic X tracks? No, because I don't have Logic. I'm on Windows. So even if you made it in Logic X and you sent it with you sent an audio file, I wouldn't listen to it because you made it in Logic X and you can't make good music in Logic X. It's just facts. That's just facts. It's just how it be. All right. Did Nax send the project again? Did Tam or Remat send the project again? Because those are the people that I'm waiting on to see if they do it again. Because I want to kind of hear if they send it. Yeah. Are they gonna do it? Yeah. No, I don't know. If you guys are still in the... Yeah, I sent it. Don't forgive me. Okay, good. But what email? Probably the same one as last time. It's just you had a really strange email, so it's not easy to find. If you can ever include like your username in the message, it helps. You know, it definitely helps finding it. Because I don't have the email anymore. Just Tammet chat messages. On Discord. I'll look on Discord. Otherwise, it won't help much. Next sent it again as well. Good. Okay, sick. Yeah, I just got it 3 minutes ago. Sick. We got Naxes. Yeah. Dope. And now we just need remats. Please. I don't know how to find you. I need your like your email somehow. Hey, yeah, I got it. Sick. I just kept clicking the back button until I got back to your email result. Sick. All right, we got them both. Okay, what should we do first? I kind of want to hear Nax's like quite a bit because it sounded super sick. So we're going to do that. All project. Also, it finished downloading first, so that's why we're opening that. Here we go. It's called Dat Retro. And now it will have drum samples. That's very nice.
Yeah, boy!
My email is anthanaluyano2@, if you ever get to my project file.
Thank you. I think we will, because we do like for the donations. Okay, so it's random. I pick the donations random, but if you're like crazy like Destroyer and you do a really high donation, then yeah, I usually will pick you because I'm like, wow, thank you. I wanna show that I'm thankful. So I say like highest donation at the end of the stream gets picked. I already did Destroyer, but it's not the end of the stream yet, so you'll probably get picked, I think. Okay, we're loading. We're loading. Is Ableton still loading? I'm just letting you know it's loading. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, I didn't have Crush. That was the one plugin I didn't have. But I got all the samples now. That's very nice. That's very good.
And you can look on your TV if you've been looking.
Oh, wow. Okay. Get it. Why did you do that? Saturn. Go away, Saturn. Get off the screen. What the heck? What the heck? I can't get it away. Why? Okay, we did it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. This is pretty sick. All right. Okay, so just to address some like comments, like Saturn wasn't open in Ableton. It was open on the OBS screen. It wasn't like an open window I could click X on. So that was really strange. There was nothing for me to cancel it. I like this a lot. I think the drums are really. You called it like that retro. And
Any thoughts on Dream Dream Dream?
I like it. Those are my thoughts on Dream Dream Dream. I didn't like it like the first time. I didn't dislike it, but it grew more on me. I like the end. I think the end's pretty cool. Good job, Madion. Well done. Okay, the vocal gets a little bit like annoying because you just hear it like every 2 bars or something. So maybe it could be just a little less often. And maybe you can still keep the vocal but have it echo longer. So it still fills up the space, which is a nice effect of it. Okay, where's that? Where's it coming from? The vocal sound. Is this it? No. Oh, here, this was it. Oh, that's where. Okay, no, we don't want that. Or maybe this version, if you are gonna repeat it, could be different. Like you turn it down pitch and you make it kind of more formaty. Which is like a classic house thing to do. You know, those deep house vocals. Yeah, that's nice. That's better. I like how it's so noisy and glitchy. I'm very surprised you did this all in audio. Because like you're doing like swing stuff as well, which is off the grid. So it's way easier to do that in MIDI because Ableton has like actual swing grooves that you can use, which is a lot easier, in my opinion. Around this part, like I like the kick is good, but I think it needs another element as well. Something melodic, like either a lead over it, and I'm not talking like an obnoxious EDM lead, something minimal, because that's definitely like more in key with the rest of the track. Yeah, so maybe a chord pad, something along those lines. I do have like a very nice, the Keyzone Classic. I still enjoy that quite a bit. It's a nice. And then you can do some classic house chords with the basic electric piano. It sounds good. So not only does the Yamaha one sound amazing, but so does the basic electric. It sounds so dope. Yeah, you could do that. Or you can be... So this is what I was talking about earlier, where you have transposed chords like this. Oh, I totally just screwed up this. There we go. I think I got it. Also get that to start just a little bit before the bar. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it needs a lead thing. I don't know if you've heard Ghost Train by a little underground group called Knife Party, and it's a really minimal type drop, but they have like this lead that kind of fills up the space. Like the rest of the track is just like, you know, kick and sub bass, and that's about it. And then they have this really echoey like horn sample, and it's just doing like a weird thing. It sounds like a train, which is kind of why it's called Ghost Train. And like if you had something like that, just like a weird sound that kind of echoes over. I don't know if I can find anything in Loop Cloud. Maybe we'll get lucky. I could just do like one shot and see if I have a sound that works. Because I don't feel like trying to synthesize that type of sound, but we'll see. Maybe lead synth. Or I could try actually making like a an actual like melody, not really melody, but maybe like a lead percussion sound. Oh, come on. All right. See, because the rest of your track's in swing, it's going to be a lot quicker if I just get a groove. So I can go to packs, core library, swings. I suggest getting the 16991. Put that over here. I don't know if that's gonna sound any good. Yeah, something a little bit more melodic than that. Put a frequency shifter on it. Yeah. That
Yeah,
could
boy.
work.
Hey Dylan, love your tutorials, been subbed for a long time. I sent an FL project to you. The mail is Johnny Bravo _ he had made a progressive house type beat.
Thank you very much. It's your boy Don for your donation. Thank you. I hope you get picked. I'm rooting for you. Also, this is not getting sidechained at all, which probably is good. A good idea to sidechain it. Is anything getting sidechained? No, I don't think. Wow. And even so, it doesn't sound bad, but I will still put like LFO tool on. Very cool. I want to try that. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Oh my god, chat, what are you doing? If I mess around with the pitch, you could maybe make like a weird melody with it, and I don't know, just... Oh my god, what am I doing? This is gonna be terrible. Weird sounds, but it fills up the mix because it's just a little empty at the moment. But what you do have is already really sick. And I think going on like, you know, the weird sort of sound design where it isn't like, oh, this is obviously a lead thing. Oh, chord stab. See, yeah, chord stabs and that kind of stuff is going to be really melodic. And I feel like sticking to the noisy, like atonal stuff is actually going to be like in your benefit. And it's like kind of in confession style. Like it really is like. I don't know if this could be maybe toned down. It is like a little bit maybe over the top. So it can maybe just be like normal. I'm also thinking maybe there should actually be like an actual another sub bass line. Kind of maybe was a melody. Again, that's going to be pushing in that direction. I don't know if it needs to go, but... And like here, you know, bum 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 bum, you know, something melodic. I don't know if I really should like go messing around adding a new synth now because I don't want to spend too long on it, but like if you hear a lot of other, let's say a what's his name, the dude, Chris Lake. Yeah, if you think of a Chris Lake track, but also a lot of other tracks that are similar to that, you know, they make their bass line with like a really subby low synth that kind of has the melody of the track as well. You know, it is the bass line. That's that one key element, and then everything else is just the drums. Like you could do something like that just so it feels like in these areas, it just feels like there's some sort of motion going on. But yeah, it's really sick. Like the sound design you did here and everything is really, really dope. I dig it a lot. This is good stuff. Yeah, you can also listen to Ghost Train, if that gives you inspiration. Has a really good vocal, that listen. Like, that's so cool. Listen. You could reuse that vocal from earlier. Why not? Why not? Yeah, you just fill it up with more stuff. But it's getting there. Like, it's really cool. It's really, really dope. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do for that one. But keep it up. Keep it up. Keyzone is free. I reviewed it in the free piano like video, and it's sick. It really is good. It really is a sick plugin. So, good job, Keyzone. Yay. Do you prefer FL Studio or Ableton? These days, I definitely prefer Ableton. It's more suited to my workflow at the moment.
Dylan, pick my track, please. I need to feed my family. If you pick it, maybe it will be noticed and I will become the next big thing. Please, Dylan, we haven't eaten anything in 1 week. Save us, Dylan.
Am I not like glitching the hell out? Because my OBS is like, yikes. Oh, I know why. Because the backup program's like starting again. We good, we got this. I'm gonna stop it. Stop. Yay, okay, it stopped. Okay, good. It starts every 3 hours, which means I've been streaming for 3 hours. Or close to 3 hours. No, 2.5. No, 2.5. Thank you very much for your donation. I hope you get picked too, and that you don't starve. That would suck. Okay, I have stems. Yeah, I got stems. That's what happened. Okay, so my tamer or remat sent the project as stems because it wasn't opening. I mean, yeah, you could have also just sent like just a bounce. Would have been good. Probably just a little simpler for me, but we can get the stems. Opening up stems. Here I go. I'm about to do it. They've just been unzipped. I'm gonna put another Gleam link in the thing as well. What I want to do, audio tracks or clip tracks? I really don't know. What is the difference? I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. I really should know, because I'm supposed to know this stuff, but I just don't. I don't know anymore. I'm hopeless.
Thanks for teaching me how to stay cool. Lee, kissing face.
Louis! Aww. I Lee you too. And yeah, it helps me stay cool. I've literally used like 2 gel packs during this stream already. It's awesome. It's good. Nice vocal. There's a new Gleam link, by the way. Oh yeah, let me actually put your mastered version in. Let's do that, so I can just hear the whole like end version. Yeah, that's good. Here we go. Dope. Okay, your mastered version is not super mastered. So that's fine. I'll get a limiter. Yeah, it drops pretty good. Okay, build up is where you need the help. All right. I would try using a different clap snare thing, because you already hear it a bunch here. So it'd be nice if this is an alternative one, so you have a bit more. Okay, what is your tempo actually? Because this is all off the grid at the moment. Just so you have like a different snare in the beginning. You got like, okay, no, that's a kick. I think like around this kick, you probably want to start adding like maybe like a marching bear type. Okay, 128. That was very close. Yeah, sick. Maybe like an impact here as well. Impact. Let's get an impact. Impact there. That's probably like, oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's cool. Okay, then a marching band type drum. Yeah, let's just go with that. And I'm gonna put it in here. And this is gonna be snare. Come on. Okay, thank you, FL Studio. You still do that. Okay, I want 2 of these here. Huffy's pitching up. That's a good trick. Whoa! Okay, that fill is like super quiet. That can be way louder. You got the risers. Another element to add is those claps. You know, clap every beat. Pretty standard build-up stuff, but effective. They work. Yeah, let's use that one. Oh god, I gotta make a pattern. See, I don't have to do this stuff in Ableton. It's just nice. You just put it down and draw MIDI straight away. It could be okay, that's fine, but maybe there's a better clap out there as well. Yes, I have. This is FL 20. Yes, I have. Do a pitch down snare roll instead of the fill. Nah, it's too much work. I'm just gonna use that. Just use that. You underestimate my laziness. Sound I really don't like here, and it's not even that bad of a sound, it's just that snare. I was like, it's okay, but you know. The other ones, these they fit perfectly. I don't know what it is with this one. It just feels like it could be a bit more centered and like it missing a lot of body. It doesn't have to be a heavy snare or anything, but maybe layer or something else. This part gets a little tense with all the bass stuff going.
Yeah, boy.
Very tense.
Need feedback on my song Cold Heart. Will you help him?
Terrasol, thank you for donation. We need to like kind of curb down on the amount of asking. That's what I'm here to do on the live stream, is to fix your project files. It's like, whoa, fix somebody's project files. What? That's crazy. That's a crazy suggestion. Yeah, but it's all random. I do pick the highest donation at the end of the stream. But yeah, you don't need to ask, because it's like I'm gonna pick at random. Just saying. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. It's a cool. It does maybe feel maybe a little sometimes dull. I think maybe the vocal sample I can EQ, make it a little brighter. Maybe that will help. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's extra stuff for the build up. You could even put more stuff. You could put like more build up effects and risers and all that stuff. It's just, you know, it's more. If you don't think it's good enough, then add new stuff or change existing stuff. That's pretty much how it goes. He's gonna do it. He's gonna put OTT on the master. Yeah, maybe a little bit too much, but yeah, that was build-up stuff. I'm sure there's more you can do with mixing. Really, at this point, like, you just need to get a reference track, listen to it, because it's already like you got all the elements, and it's pretty decently mixed already before I even did anything. Put a reference track in, and just hear, like, how the arrangement is. Maybe that gets you influence, but mostly just the mixing. Like, is it loud enough? Is the bass loud enough? The kicks coming through? That's the sort of stuff you really want to hear. Okay, I'm gonna pick a new one. I'm gonna do that. Good, nice. But we picked you, Tamara, after like waiting super long, but we got there in the end, and that's what matters. Is that we eventually did it. Doesn't matter. It took like 10 million years. We got there. Oh, am I about to get some cute kawaii future bass here? We're about to see. Okay. This is from Ohara Music. And it's downloading. Oh, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take 19 minutes to 20, 19, 16, 15, 14, 11, 10 minutes to download. 11, 10. It's still a lot. That's still a lot of time. 11, 10. 12. 15 minutes, 14, 25 minutes, 22 minutes. It's going all over the place. All right, well, we'll just have to wait then. I guess we'll just have to wait. Maybe there's like a smaller project I can do in the meantime whilst we wait. A mini project. Okay. Okay, this one's taking only 10 seconds to download, so that's nice. This is a lot slower. I mean, quicker. The opposite of what I said. That's usually what I mean. When I say something, it's like the opposite of what I meant to say. Yay! Okay, so this one's called New Thing with Intro, and it's from, let me see the name real quick. Hot Wire. This is Hot Wire. Not Haywire, but Hot Wire. I sent a new file through WeTransfer. I see, Maximilian. But it doesn't matter. You need to get picked with the Gleam link. You don't need to let me know. The Gleam link will let me know. Okay. We load in this project. It's like looking for LFO tool. I don't know why it's taking so long to do that. Okay. Alright. There's a bunch of VST3 files it didn't have. Oh, this intro, wow. Okay. So I like how you transition into the build-up. It's like, whoa, I didn't feel it coming there. So that was caught me off guard in a good way. You get minus 10 million points for using the default kick and snare. You're not allowed to do that. It's a war crime. I'm going to have to arrest you for crimes against humanity, unfortunately. Other than that, the chords are pretty dense sounding, but nothing's really huge. Why is that? Okay. Like, it feels like everything's getting just a little bit suppressed somehow. And I don't think it's a issue with the master. I'll just slap on Pro L anyways. Why not? Okay, you got a lot of layers. I would experiment with, because you have so many layers, I would experiment with moving some of these wider, maybe not all of them, but the highs would be, like, definitely the higher ones would be wider. That's usually how it goes. Where's that lead? Oh wow, I got lucky. Oh, you're rolling all the highs off. I just noticed that. I don't think you need to do that. Like, I hear the noise, but... And there might be highs. This is like a problem you can fix just in the synths themselves. Just by, like, if there's... Okay, there's no noise in there, but... Maybe turning the highs down. I get why you did it, because, yeah, there is a lot of highs, which isn't particularly nice. Okay, it's mostly coming from that synth. Whatever 9 is. What's going to 9? Okay, this one. Ah, come on. Why so high? Yeah, if you wanted to EQ it, then I would EQ just this one on its own. Make sure that... Oh, that's probably why there's so many highs. Because it's just so high pass. I think that's better than just, like, cutting them all first. And it doesn't need the highs. There's enough highs with everything else. So I don't think it needs the noise on its own. I think you are kind of suffering, yeah, from the sandwich stacking. Remember, we discussed on that. So if you, like, start layering these and spreading the chords out more, not layering, just spreading out, like, the notes, you'll get more open, lusher sounding chords. But then you have to do that for everything, so that gets annoying, which is why using a layer is really sick. That's usually a better way of getting more open sounding chords. It's really, yeah, a lot is in the notes. But yeah, like I said, if you have lots of layers, you gotta do them from all, and that's annoying. Ah. Yeah. And then change the drums. So you got a bass here. It's very quiet compared to the rest. It's interesting why you have two different sub basses. I think you would be able to just use one. Should be able to use just one. Yeah, that's the first thing you really need to do is just change these snares, the snare and the kick. Anything that isn't the basic drums. But besides from that, you know, you got an idea here. It just, you know, just keep making music and I think you'll, like, get better because you can kind of tell it's just amateurish just from the fact that the basic samples are being used, but it shows, like, arrangement wise, you know what you're doing, and you build like a pretty good build up. It's got tons of layers, but it works. Okay, I'll look for a snare. I'll be the snare person then. I don't know if that's going to be any good. Also, you don't need a separate sidechain thing on its own. You could literally like put the MIDI in the same channel, and then you only need to move one around if in case you want to move a snare. So it's not really necessary. I'm not going to change it now, but just so you know in the future, you can literally have it in the same pattern. Snare basic, no thank you. Yeah, and then you change, the kick too. It's overall it's a little bit flat sounding, like a little bit two-dimensional. So I would focus on getting things sounding a little wider and larger in the mix. I know that's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just do that then. It's how you do it is just as important. But mixing, like testing out the stereo separation, not going crazy with it, but doing it in bits is good, helpful for making sounds just a little bit. Why is this not showing up? What? I'm worried why that's not doing anything. Okay, it's not showing up. I don't know why. All right, yeah, those were my thoughts. I didn't spend too long on it, but I think you got it. The main gist of my feedback. It's not bad by any point. Okay, that other project. The steam is starting to run out. I'm starting to run dry. I'm starting to lose my cool. I need another ice pack. Slap one on me right now. Hell yeah. That's gonna be nice. I'll do that whilst I'm loading in this new project. And then I think I'm going to do Anthony's project. And then I think I might fall asleep. That's what might happen. It might happen. Okay, contact. Don't have that one. Yeah, I'll let it load. I'm getting gel. It's like, it's cold. It's on my back. It's so cold. Hey, everybody wants to get picked. Guess what? There's gonna be a next time because there's too many people to pick all at once, and you know that. But there will be a next time. Hey, I don't know if you heard, but I'm done with college now, so I'm thinking about doing streams more often, like next week. Next Sunday should be good. And so if you didn't get picked, there's always the next time. Or you could just like drop $100 million. You could do that too. I think that would also work. I don't know, it's not guaranteed. Oh, this has like a notepad thing, and it says Dylan, I love you. That's sweet. This is sweet. Is there anything on number 2? On number 6 maybe? No, there isn't. Okay. Let me make sure all the detached plugins are off. Let me read this, who it was again. Oh, O'Hara. Very good sounding so far.
We don't have to worry about nothing, 'cause we got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something. They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up, like we're the start of the human race.
Okay, something I wouldn't do, and not to this degree, is sidechain the vocals, because it sounds really strong when it's weird. Like when the vocals go, like they just like getting yanked away and then they come back. It's vocals are like one of the sounds. Like if you don't, the ones that you couldn't, skip the sidechain on because of that just weird effect. So I'm gonna skip it. I don't think it needs the sidechain. We're just sending you straight to the master.
We don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, that's better. Also, please don't copyright strike me, Ellie Golding.
We got the fire, and we burning.
I'm scared. You're pitching it down. Maybe that'll help. But
We got the fire.
hey, do a 24-hour stream. That would be cool, right? Right. Yeah, I might do it one day. I would have to really mentally prepare, but it could happen. I would like to do make an album in 24 hours. That'd be a sick stream. That'd be fun.
We got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
They're also very dry vocals, I think, because you have like a nice ambient-y, laid-back intro. It might be cool if there was some delay to it. Also, you haven't named anything. That's a big no-no.
And we burning one hell of a something. They're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
see us from outer space, light it up.
Yeah, very nice. I lost my train of thought. I'm worn down. Yeah, oh no, nothing's named. No. It's easy. All you have to do is select a track like this, go to where you want it to go to, and you just press Control L, and it automatically gives it the color of the clip, and it names it, so you know that there's something there. Because sometimes you don't know. Like, for instance, this is turned down. You might think, oh yeah, there's nothing here. I'm gonna put effects on it, but you had something like your bass going here, which didn't have any effects, and then now they're gonna get all the effects. It's a really bad habit. Please don't do that.
They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up, like we're the stars of the human race.
Okay, you got a nice kick. Okay, finally that comes in. I think that should come in sooner, to be honest.
We don't have to worry about nothing, 'cause we got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.
I like it here, actually.
They're gonna see us from outer space, light it up, like we're the stars of the human race. When the lights turn down, they don't know what they heard. Strike the march, play it loud, giving love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky.
I don't hear it
'Cause we got
twice.
that fire. Yeah, we got that fire. When the lights turn down, we'll be raising
Yeah, it's pretty.
our hands,
Oh god.
shining up
Oh god.
to the sky. 'Cause we got that
We're about to go to drum bass.
fire.
Didn't see that
Yeah,
coming.
we got that fire.
Oh, you didn't. you totally trolled me. I thought we were like gonna go into like some crazy drum and bass. Okay, it's like really pretty, but also kind of like not clear enough, and it also feels like it's been high passed or something. Like there's not a lot of lows coming through. Like I get what you're trying to do here, like have the highs of one kick and the lows of another, but it isn't really coming through well. I think you get like a different kick would work better. Yeah, you could probably just find one shot samples. You don't even have to layer them like this. That would work better. Splice. Oh, you can see some secret projects in there, but there's no guarantee that those are actually projects I'm working on. They could be dead projects. In fact, they are. They're projects that, you know, that I've already given up on. They're just old, dead projects. Nothing really to see there. Nah, nothing that cool, noteworthy. Let's try. I'm gonna miss that one sample. There we go. Okay. That's good. And then you get the rest of it. This is a very thin snare. It can be louder. There's a second file playing in the background. Oh yeah, there is. All right. Okay, this could have more lows. Yeah, it's not a lot of... It didn't sound that much worse. Oh yeah, no, it definitely does. Okay, this... No, not that. The chord. Yeah. Could just open up more. Like it opens up, it's just very faint. Oh yeah, these are supposed to be contact things. I don't have them. I don't know what they were supposed to be. Yeah. But there's like 3 of them, so probably important. I just don't have it. Maybe I should check the what. Millenniums aho. Okay, yeah, so I'm missing those up. But... Oh, you sneaky. You sneaky. Where's that? Yeah, okay, so essentially the drums, I'm just making them thicker sounding because they were weak. And the guitar too. And I also think the chords could be a little bit more upfront, but I don't have like the majority of them. So I can't really mess with them too much. Also, like, organizing your project so that it's very nice to work with is nice. Is a nice thing to do. You know, it definitely helps in the long run. And I'm gonna try actually not putting this all the way down, so it doesn't sound too strong of a sidechain. Yeah, I still think the snare could be maybe a different layer or layer it over with something. But other than that, it's getting nice. It's a very pretty song. Like it's very laid back. The aim and break. I don't know if that totally fits in because I'm like expecting like a serious switch up right about then, but it doesn't actually happen. So it's kind of like a weird thing. Maybe if it was like half the speed, then it would make a little bit more sense. I'm just totally demolishing your break here. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want that there? Because it's gone now.
Raising our hands, shining up to the sky. 'Cause we got the fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we got the fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, I think that fits.
Raising our hands,
Because it's not like super like twice the speed as anything else in the track. Okay, but other than that, you know, good job. Good. You get a thumbs up. That's a thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. Yeah, the brass instruments. I know it's missing the some of the instruments, but you know, I don't have every contact library in the world. I mean, I should actually because I have complete Ultimate now, but I don't have them all installed because I don't have all the space in the world. But you know how it be. Is Anthony still here? Yeah, we got Anthony Lujan. Or Luyan. Maybe it's a silent J. Ha. This project's 69 megabytes big. Haha. That's the sex number. Yeah. What's not fair? I'm cool. I literally have a gel pack on my like neck and shoulder, and it helps. It's pretty fantastic. Because otherwise, it just gets a little bit uncomfortable. Here we go. Anthony Lujan. You are up. See ya, twat 2019. Thank you for coming. It was fun. I hope you had a blast. And yeah, hopefully see you again in the next episode. This Alien Rave remix. Okay. So this beat, I don't like the snare. Okay, well I don't like that clap. I like the snare. And if you're gonna have that clap, maybe have it like a lot shorter. And just not as loud. Because I think it was a bit like, it's a bit splashy. A bit too splashy. With this beat, you're kind of going for like a hip hop thing, I wouldn't ever really layer it over the kick with the snare, unless you're like mid tempo or something. But you're not. You're doing kind of hip hop, so I'd keep it like that. Kick is very small. If this is supposed to be your bass, it's just it's just a sine wave. Nothing really that fantastic, and also really high, so it doesn't really make for a good sub. So I put it down an octave. Now it's actually like sub range. Again, no namings. It's very bad. You should be naming stuff. It's very easy to do. Here, I'll show you how to do it. It's easy. You just select the thing you want to name, and then you go to the track and you press Control L. Bam! Look at it. Nice. You have a fruity enhancer on your sub. But you're just doing it to make it mono, I guess. Even though it's just a single voice sub, so it would be mono anyways. Not really necessary. I'm going to use, what am I going to do this time? I did Blood Overdrive. And a wave shaper, why not? Yeah, so now it's more interesting than just a plain old sub. I can also choose this one. This is actually has a bit more like harmonics than just the sub, so nice. Is this getting sidechained? It's going all the way over there and doing nothing. All right. There's no sidechaining, so that should probably happen. You know, you probably want to sidechain so the kick and the bass don't fight, because they're like the same range. Let's do that. Cool, now we're sidechaining. Hell yeah. I don't think I'm gonna bother sidechaining with the bass. This is just like the same note 3 times. I mean, I don't want to say you can't do that, but it's a little boring. You know, it'd be more interesting if they were actually chords, so we can put it a 5th higher. Look, we made power chords. Ooh. But we can go even better. Maybe make that's a major chord now. Yeah, the FL keys, if you want to maybe get a fancier piano. Why not try keys on classic? I heard it's free. I heard it's very good. Put it on the Yamaha preset. Oh yeah. With your bass, you're like da 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 da. You have like a note before the next bar, so maybe you could do that with the chords, or like even just copy the bass rhythm. I don't know if that's gonna sound good. Maybe not. Like maybe that has a bit more rhythm. This lead is very thin, dry sounding. So to make it more interesting, I'm gonna also put it into a mixer track and add some delay to it. Yeah, let's do that. Wow. So much more interesting and full of life. Okay. Again, the snare. Well, it was fine before, to be honest, But that was for that part. Now that we get into the drop, it's, you know, you want a beefier snare. So, you know, definitely you want to look for a snare that has a lot more impact. Those are quite, the other ones are like quite trappy. We want more of a future bass snare. Ow. Wow. Let's try that one. Turn it up. It's not coming through very well. I'm gonna turn the side. Oh, okay, you do have sidechain. It's just in this. You could maybe also sidechain the snare because it's also really important. Yeah, it's starting to come through a little bit better now. Again, I took the kicks off when they play because I don't want them to play at the same time as the snare. Yeah, it definitely needs the stronger kicks. I mean snares. Yeah, saw stacks would be the better thing to add for this part, for the pianos, rather than the piano. So I'll do that. This one is probably what you want to sidechain as well. If only I could. Yeah, I just get a thing. Balance, fruity balance, and link that to the automation clip. So I don't need to do this. Oh yeah, it is. It totally clipped. The limiter did not load. Ugh. Ugh, that sounds bad. That's not good. That's not nice. It must have like, yeah, I didn't hear the clipping. But it could be that you hear it like way worse than me because it's going, basically it's going through OBS, which doesn't like the clipping, so it's doing its own clipping. Whereas on my side, you don't actually hear the clipping because it's still like 32-bit. What is the lead? Okay, this is LD Burning Ice by Surge Sounds. Oh, you're sidechaining the volume. I've never seen that before. The channel volume. That's nice. Putting that extra lead up like wider, a little bit louder, makes it feel like bigger. So that's cool. Yeah. You got the marshmallow sound down. Yeah. I think that's where I'm going to leave it today because I'm running out of energy. It's 6 over here. It's 6. It's 6 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call it a session. This was a bomb session. I hope you enjoyed and maybe even learned something. Had a good time. Seeing projects. Is this the last project? Yes, but only for today, but not for forever. Cause I'll stream again next week. Maybe. Probably. I'll stream again in the future. Definitely. Who knows? What else? Maybe there'll be other streams where it's like, dude, it's noon. Not for me. Not for me, it isn't. Yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody who came and saw. I learned to press Control L. Yes. It is so good. Please, it's so good. Last question, can you recommend FL Studio Mobile? I haven't used it, so I cannot recommend it because I haven't used it. If I had and it was really good, or if I had and it was really bad, I'd be able to say something about it, but I don't know anything about it. So that's my advice on FL Studio Mobile, is I have none. Well, I'm not going to bed. It's 6. I don't go to bed at 6 p.m. I still have to like teach a lesson later today, so I need to like take a break before that happens. But I hope you have a very nice rest of your day, week, and weekend. I know it's the end of the weekend, but I hope it's good. I hope it's good anyways. And I hope you have like a really good next week. I hope you guys are probably on holiday, so that's fun. Hope you're having a good holiday. I'm already working on some new projects, some new videos. They probably won't be out for a while, so maybe I'll make some shorter ones in the meantime, but I'm excited. I'm working on one I think is really fun. I'm like passionate about. So that's good. That's always a good feeling when you're like passionate about it. Well, it isn't. You know, it doesn't actually mean anything, but I think people will enjoy it. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it a day. And thank you everybody who tuned in, who watched, and who donated. Mad lads, I love you all.
Damn, son.
Nice, man. Thank you. And that's it. It's the end of the stream, for real. I will see you next time. Hope to see you again real soon. Bye, 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 bye.